The state's pre-travel testing program will be launched in just under 2 weeks. Anyone traveling to Hawaii is required to get a negative COVID-19 test 72 hours before arrival. But some leaders and health officials are sounding the alarm, saying more needs to be done or the state will see a surge in cases and possibly another shutdown by the end of the year. Nikki Schenfeld explains.
Several state senators wrote a letter to Governor Ige on Thursday requesting that arrival testing be implemented at Hawaii airports, stating the 72-hour pre-test along with temperature screening at the airport will catch less than 60% of infected travelers. Neighbor island mayors have said they'd like to have additional measures in place before travelers can bypass the 14-day quarantine with a single COVID test. Suggestions include testing upon arrival or have travelers quarantine for a few days to ensure they're COVID-free.
All this energy on a second test is a misdirection and fear-mongering. Now, I would love to see extra tests get done, and they can be optional. Of course, the more tests, the better, but only if we have them.
Green says the state only has about 4,000 daily tests, which is well below the projected 8,000 to 10,000 daily arrivals. He says visitors stay on average 7 to 8 days, and no one will spend money to come and quarantine for the majority of their stay. Green says for now, the limited tests need to be kept for local residents, first responders, contact tracing, and any potential outbreak at a school or care facility.
To test someone who already is only 1 in 1,000 risk another time, it really places the priority in a low-risk group instead of protecting our own people. If people want to not open Hawaii, if that's what some of the mayors are saying, they should just say it, and we'll have that discussion.
Dr. Dara O'Carroll sees it differently and says it takes 5 to 6 days for someone to develop symptoms. He says 40% of people never do, and says 1 in 1,000 coming in positive is a low scenario. He says because one test only catches 40% of infections.
8,000 people are coming per day. That's at least 32 that are slipping by our current plan per day. And if you multiply that by 30, that's 960 that are slipping by.
He says he understands the seriousness of getting people back to work.
I think if we go through with this current plan without additional testing by Thanksgiving or sometime in December, we would be in pretty dire straits and looking at shutting down. It's not something that's safe, and it's a short-sighted economic burst for a long-term economic woe.
We'll know by Wednesday if Governor Ige will approve the mayor's request. Nikki Schenfeld, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.